This is called episode number 180. You tease me, I tease you. Woohoo!
Welcome to the official Budhole Podcast, bringing you movies, video games, and randomness in between. Now bringing your hosts, Scott, the Great Brandino, Gage's Rage, and Star Lamar.
Welcome, everybody, to episode number 180 of the official Budhole Podcast, brought to you by the Blue Collar Media Group. We are now proud members of the Blue Collar Media Group. We've always been Blue Collar, but we officially have a label now, and that's a good thing. Labels are nice, I guess. Everybody wants a label in today's world. We're going to have a label of being part of the Blue Collar Media Group.
Not Gage's Rage. He doesn't believe in labels.
And him, her, he, she, a woman, amen. Everybody wants a label. Our label is Blue Collar Media Group.
Amen.
What, is that too much?
Shout out Steve. Hey, Steve the General. I hope you hang that Guinness World Record plaque high, buddy.
And really quick, too, we're not the fucking General Burner account.
I was on their show once, and I brought your joke to the podcast.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was a good
smallest
joke.
Smallest hands, smallest feet.
So we have a bit from a while ago. I don't even remember the episode number.
Right, that's right.
But it was 100 Bad Days.
Oh, yeah.
Where we talked about Gage's car issues, and at the time...
stranded on fucking 494.
Yep. Well, I had a little bit of a situation last night into this morning.
Ooh.
Was it a situation?
No.
It
was. I wish it would have been, quite frankly. So last night I sent you guys pictures of Crunchwrap Supremes for dinner, right? We made at-home Crunchwrap Supremes.
DIY.
We're talking about...
There was questions about your chip to tortilla and
chip to tortilla ratio was perfect. It was actually a little bit too small of an amount of chips, which
I
know you guys
heard
believe.
That before, huh?
A time or two. But the wife wanted to have jalapenos in it. I was like, great, we can have jalapenos, whatever. Go pick up our ingredients for dinner. We get the jalapenos. We're making dinner. Gets to the point where we got to cut up the jalapenos. She decides that she doesn't want to cut up the jalapenos because last time she did it, she like scratched her eye or something after, and damn, it almost killed her.
I've done that too. It sucks.
And so me being the manly man that I am, I was like, I'll do it. I'll fucking cut up jalapenos. There's nothing to it. So I fucking grab them, cut them up, whatever. We're all good. We eat dinner last night, go to bed. All is well in Scott's world.
You masturbated, didn't you?
I plead the fifth. I'd like to call in my attorney. Wake up this morning.
I'm Scott's attorney. I'll field any questions.
Masturbated.
I can either confirm, and I definitely can't deny that.
You masturbated, didn't you? So I wake up this morning, and I wear glasses, and there's a reason I'm wearing glasses here tonight, is because I like to put in contacts in the morning. So Scott goes to put his contacts in this morning, and the first one I go to put in, I damn near burned my fucking eye right out of my skull.
Yeah.
The fucking jalapeno was still on my fingers, and it touched my eye. My eye turned super red. I panicked really hard, ran out into the bedroom, tripped and fell down the stairs, laid there for a while. It was awful.
Oh, my God.
Was that from putting your contacts away the night before, or they were still there in the morning?
For some reason, I think it was my pointer finger, because I don't take them out with my pointer finger. I take them out with, like, the ring finger. I think the pointer finger had... jalapeno residue on it.
There's a pandemic going on.
Let me ask you this next question, please.
We're supposed to wash our
How
hands.
many times did you go to the bathroom since dinner to when you woke up this morning?
All I did was peed before bed.
And he's sitting
And
down,
then
so he doesn't even touch it.
That's fair.
No germs.
And then I peed when I woke up this morning, too. And then I washed my hands, and then I went to put my contact in, and I almost burned my fucking eye right out of my eye socket.
As Scott's attorney, something's not adding
This
up.
don't add up.
And so then...
After washing your hands, you still had residue, eh?
You
And
guys,
this is a jalapeno, too. This isn't like a ghost pepper.
yeah, but you guys got to
Carolina
remember, you're
Reaper.
touching your eye, right?
Yeah.
One of your most sensitive organs. And so...
I did the same thing.
Yeah.
I've been there before.
Yeah.
Cotton balls and milk.
Okay, well, whatever. I didn't do it. So then I panicked, ended up throwing on my glasses because I was like 10 minutes contemplating life, and go to work. Get to work. Not even 5 minutes into work, you get a call from the wife. I'm like, hello? She's like, yeah, are my car keys in your coat pocket? So I went to work, had the car keys for her car in my coat pocket, with glasses on.
Fuck.
It was the worst start to the morning, but the rest of the day was great. And now we're
you
here
work
today.
from home pretty much.
Me?
Yeah, the commute is like.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't have to drive home. She ended up grabbing the backup set, but she didn't know where it was, so it all worked out. But it was a hell of a start on a Monday of all days. But from that point forward, the rest of the day was all uphill, and I'm here now with you guys, so it's all good.
I've been there before. We made a HelloFresh meal.
Yep.
And I didn't wash my hands after I cut up the poblanos and the jalapenos. And I think it was actually I think it was election night. And I'm sitting there and I rub my eyes and all of a sudden I'm like, holy shit. Like,
It's bad.
what's going on? And I'm sitting there and I'm contemplating for a while. I'm like, what happened? Like, what is going on? I go in and my eye is like beet red and it's starting to droop a little bit.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I fucked up.
That was me this morning. Oh my god, it was the worst. My eye was like, I was worried about going to work. I thought someone was going to call me out for being high or something.
Is it one of those things that
I was like, not today.
Instantly, you can tell you're fucked.
Oh yeah, I knew the second. I could kind of tell like before it was even like it was getting
aroma
close,
was
and I could
getting there?
feel the heat, and I was like, "Fuck it," because I'm not. I don't like listen to my body. I'm not tied into this thing. My body's not a temple. It's just
Drink water, please.
It's pretty much just a fucking really large bouncy ball that I just fucking throw at everything. You know, like
Here's a bottle of fucking
I eat what
Captain.
feels good at the time. I don't worry about the cancer later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cancer can fuck
Scott,
off.
no more whiskey, please.
Yeah, it's like
Please.
drink water. Just a drop of water. As I go make another old fashioned, my alcoholic ass. So
Sweets and bitters.
yeah,
Some bread.
like no bread. You've had way too much bread. Dude, you're not supposed to have 2 sleeves of fucking saltines with your fucking bowl of soup. So,
Love saltines.
They're very good.
Throw some peanut butter, dip them in milk.
or you go to like have a salad and you put like 2 pounds of crumbled bacon over the top
What?
of it.
First time or what? You ever had a saltine with peanut butter?
I put like butter on saltines and dipped them in
No,
soup.
no. Peanut butter's good shit on them.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Dip them
Peanut
in
butter
milk.
on saltines and dip them in milk?
If you haven't tried it, go fuck off.
Nutella's good on them too.
I was going to do that anyways, but now I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
See,
then-
now your eyes itching.
yeah, fuck, it's contagious.
Did Gage just jalapeno rub his eyes?
So,
Just a little eyelash.
speaking of your 100 bad days,
Yeah.
after that happened to me,
Yeah.
smart Brandon over here,
You cut your hand off, didn't you?
yeah, I sliced it right off. No, guess what I didn't do? I didn't clean up the counter well enough.
Oh, brutal.
I was fine the next day. My wife, on the other hand, was pissed when she rubbed her eye. I was like, hey, just dab some milk on that. She's like, that shit don't fucking work.
And you laughed at her too, didn't you?
I said, well, I told you it sucked last
What'd you
night.
say?
You didn't care. I said, bitch.
But you said that though?
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, I said it. But you
You want
didn't
to
really
go
say
to
it though.
Taylor's? Tell him, brother, you want to
Nah, I
go to
didn't say
Taylor's?
it. Nah, I didn't say it. So
That's
that's
good
my
shit.
100 bad days. Star,
Negan, your
I think
jacket.
Star had 100 bad days on Friday, didn't you, Star?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He had
100
100
bad
bad rolls. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Not the buttery kind.
lost a little money rolling dice, but it happens to the best of us. Thank you.
It wasn't a bad day, though, was it? It was just a bad moment in the day.
Yeah, it was probably 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You
Just
wish.
a lot of money in 5 minutes.
Gosh, man. Been there. Watched Gage do it a couple times.
Ouch.
So Gage's Rage comes to the podcast tonight, and his lovely girlfriend.
Yes, the gal had gotten me a pretty sweet Christmas present. I believe I teased it on last episode.
Does she listen to the podcast?
She does, yeah.
Does she?
Yep.
What up,
Okay, well,
Kaylee?
I'm glad I said your girlfriend, not your sandwich maker, like my wife is, apparently, because she doesn't listen, so.
You get away with
So you
that.
can say that.
And
So I thought I would just breeze through the table of contents real quick. And this book actually has 9 chapters. It is a total of 272 pages total, and it's a pretty small font. There's a lot of words on here. So it's
It's like Gage is discovering a book for the first time.
let's see.
But it's this thing, and there are pages, and there are words printed out onto the pages.
crazy technology.
This
shit is
insane.
wild.
Listen,
Hardcover.
hardcover.
You
Yep.
can put it in a backpack.
You can bring this with you and read it anywhere.
You need light, though. That's the worst part.
If the power went out, you'd still have it.
Hey,
it still opens without power, yeah.
If you get like a Kids Scholastic magazine, you could probably get one of those reading lights that hook onto your book so you can read at night.
That is probably the last book I read as well. But let me just rip through this table of contents real quick. The first chapter have to start off with political plots and scandals.
So like JFK, Watergate, is it things like that? Or
you did jump a little bit. Chapter 2 is suspicious deaths and disappearance, which includes JFK. So the political one has got the Teapot Dome scandal, the plot to assassinate Truman, the Burr conspiracy, Watergate, Barack Obama citizenship conspiracies. What else we got? Texas political scandals, Elliot Spitzer's sexual shenanigans, a gay time in the Oval Office. Those are just a few highlights. Like I said, Chapter 2 is the suspicious deaths and disappearance, JFK, MLK assassination, was Hitler's death a hoax?
We got to get into that one.
All right.
The Hitler's death a hoax. Bookmark that, Gage.
Chapter 3, we have UFOs and aliens. This is where I think we actually get to conspiracy theories.
We've touched on that before, though.
Yes,
we did
we have.
like a 3-part
Everything
Area
else
51.
in chapters 1 and 2 is true. Is that what that statement mean? When you say this is where we actually get to conspiracy
This is the real
theories?
shit that hasn't been proven.
A great synopsis by Star. I love it. Thank you. Chapter 4, we have enigmatic organizations.
All right. Define
Enigmatic. Gage, what is an enigma?
I struggled to read this.
What is an enigma?
That's it's not like a thing. It's like a thought around something, a stigma around something.
No, that's a stigma. What's an enigma?
I don't
something
know.
that can't be explained. A question.
Actually, shut up. Actually,
yeah, it's shrouded in mystery. Something that can't be explained, I believe, is the base
difficult
of it.
to interpret or understand.
Yeah.
Mysterious.
Yeah,
Knights
not
of the
necessarily
Golden
even a
Circle.
question.
Maybe
New
that's why
World
you were
Order.
struggling, because it's difficult to understand. You were giving a real life example of an enigma.
Star loves this one. One reptile to rule them all.
over it. What?
One reptile to rule them all is one of the bullet points in the enigmatic organizations.
And what is that referencing?
The reptilian people.
No, I'm asking them.
Oh, sorry.
What the phrase "one reptile to rule them all"?
Oh, I know this guy.
It's obviously Bob Lazar's
Nope.
friend.
Nope. Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver.
Tyreek Hill?
No.
Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins, King of the Lizard People.
I was thinking Lord of the Rings. One ring to rule them all. One lizard to rule them all.
Is that
Maybe
not-
it's not.
In the biblical sense, though, is Satan not talked about as far as being on Earth in the reptile form?
Ooh,
Snake.
I think he is. Snap.
It's a snake form. Okay.
It's a little
Reptilian.
snickety.
A serpent.
Serpent.
Amphibious character.
The snake.
God, you do it so well.
Chapter 5 is the government conspiracies and covers up. So this is, like I said,
This
the
is
conspiracy one, not like the political plots and scandals.
Man-Bird Pig was real. I've told you guys Man-Bird Pig was real. You didn't believe me. You thought I'm at the Capitol last week. Man-Bird Pig is real.
Chapter 6, mysterious places and secret bases. I love the rhymes. Chapter 7, myths, monsters, and urban legends.
So that's like the Loch Ness Monster, Pegasus, Bigfoot.
Yep.
Ooh.
Bigfoot, the king of all monsters, is their title.
Well, he's hide-and-seek champion. Undefeated.
Chapter 8 is unexplained phenomena. And
Like
this-
what?
Like the mystery of crop circles.
Or like how I get to the playoffs every year in our Friends League and never fucking win, ever. That's something that can't be explained.
No, that is not
That's an
unexplained.
enigma.
And then chapter 9, ghosts, phantoms, and hauntings.
I think some of these could be fun.
How
What is-
into...
What's a phantom?
Don't you want a phantom?
They actually are usually
It's a
found
really
around
good orange
operas.
pop.
See, but that's like a person. Does it just mean it's kind of like a ghost? Someone that shows up and goes away?
No, I
Can
think
they
a
more
phantom
touch things?
is more of like a demon soul, like an evil spirit.
According to the Googles,
Yes.
a ghost.
Was that the thesaurus.com?
It's just a ghost?
The other definition is a figment of the imagination, denoting a financial arrangement or transaction that has been invented for fraudulent purposes, but that does
Like
not
a phantom
really exist.
account?
a ghost.
So then why would they... Okay, whatever. On the scale of 0 to 100, where are you guys at on the...
Phantom. Everybody knows that.
Where are you guys on the scale of 0 to phantoms being fake as hell and 100 phantoms are real? Like, how much do you guys believe in ghosts?
Over 69.
Do you?
Take the over.
Yeah, I believe they're real.
Like hauntings, ghosts.
100%.
I believe. Yeah, I believe in spirits.
I don't know.
I also believe in beer and wine.
Stars like...
I mean, some of the explanations are like you're just stuck. Like that's why there's not all these ghosts. I kind of tend to more believe in like multiple dimensions, and that's what we think is ghosts is actually
some
transporting through dimensions through ours.
Like, have you guys ever seen the movie The Others too? Mm-hmm. This is actually ghosts, but like something like that where they think that there's ghosts that whole movie, but in reality they were the ghosts. Maybe we're ghosts to someone.
How was the first one?
Because of The Others?
2?
Yeah, so like maybe we are someone's ghost.
Just dad jokes galore.
I could see that. It's kind of like the theory that you look at a fish in a fishbowl or an ant in an anthill or whatever, or like in a little container that you can keep
like,
on your desk.
Fuck, a giant.
Yeah, but then in the grand scheme of things, we might be that fishbowl where there's somebody else bigger out there.
Oh, like Scott watching midget porn.
Kind of.
It's been a while.
As Scott's attorney, I can neither confirm, but I definitely can't deny that he's watched it.
I know what I'm doing in 10 minutes.
Going to cut jalapenos.
He likes to spice up his bedtime routine.
So out of the 9 chapters, which chapter spikes up to you guys? Spikes your interest?
I definitely like the Bigfoot section.
Monsters, Bigfoot.
Monsters, urban legends.
Is that like dragons, unicorns, all that shit? Or like what's in that section?
So we have mermaids.
Dragons are rare.
People believe in mermaids. I brought it up and you guys laughed at me to do a podcast in it. It's a real thing. People thinks there's mermaids.
I would never laugh at you. I completely believe mermaids are real.
Hollywood's urban legends.
No, I'm all in on them.
Laughed. You fucking looked at me in the eyes and you laughed at me, Scott.
I don't understand.
Dude, I saw a GIF the other day. I totally believe in them.
Mermaids would be so ugly because they wouldn't have sunlight.
Well, yeah. Have you guys not seen that documentary on Netflix? That's totally bullshit, but it's talking about mermaids being real. It's a conspiracy documentary.
The Little Mermaid?
No.
There's like a lot of people that say they've been saved by mermaids.
Ariel.
I think they're nice. I don't think they're mean.
But I agree with Brandon. They wouldn't be like this beautiful Ariel like mermaid, right, Star? They'd be like gross.
They could be like
they're totally
like
sirens,
sun-kissed and can
beautiful.
come in and out, and yeah, who knows?
They're sirens. That's what their deal is, right?
These like
they
fucking
crash people on the ships. Those are something. Maybe those are some kind of mermaids. But I think a lot of the stories of the people who think mermaids are real have positive things with it. And there's videos of them coming up in like fish nets and stuff like that, and escaping once it hits the surface.
Oh my god!
Next conspiracy that we deep dive. Let's make it mermaids.
Okay, yeah. Just
all right, Gage. What else we got in there?
They also have time travelers.
Can you find the mermaid section and just read the brief synopsis?
There's no synopsis. This one's actually a few pages.
So it just kind of dives into some stories.
That must be really real.
Proof of mermaids.
They have 3 paragraphs here, and then the next header is, could they be real? The answer is maybe.
Wow. Riveting. All right. I'm going to Google, are mermaids real? And Google's going to tell me. They would never lie.
Yeah, Google's run by the government, and they lie all the time.
In the CIA.
Read this book.
The
book tells you.
The CIA and the FBI are in on it.
Do you know where you got this? Man. American culture. Kohl's. Okay? So, this is true.
American culture.
The only people who are savvy to this information shop at Kohl's.
Yeah, they got Kohl's cash coming out of their ears.
I'm going back. The first 2 things that pop up
coming out of their ears
when I type in, are mermaids real, are mermaids real in 2021? Are mermaids real in 2020? I feel dumber reading this.
Did they die with the new year?
Caught on tape. This feels a little bit more... Oh, 3 days ago. Fuck, they're real.
At least in 2021 they are.
That's what I would picture a mermaid looking like.
Kind of sexy.
Also in these monsters and urban legends.
Looks like a bird with...
Oh my gosh.
flippers.
It looks like a fucking skeleton of a bird just wrapped in a scrotum.
Because they'd be, if mermaids were going to be these beautiful creatures and everything under the ocean, they'd have to have sunlight. Nothing, I don't want to say nothing beautiful grows in darkness, but
Nothing beautiful grows in darkness. That's true. It's real.
You know, things can't grow in shadows. If they're in the depths of the ocean where nobody can see them,
you don't know
which
that
is where
that's the case, though. There could be a part of the ocean that we haven't yet uncovered, or nor have we been at long enough to notice that mermaids are a thing there.
like where?
I don't know. I'm just saying. You're making the assumption that we've uncovered every single piece of the ocean that there is to uncover.
No,
not
we've
even
only
close.
done like
From
5%.
a surface, from a
Not
surface
even.
level, from a
Not
surface
even.
level,
You-
from a surface level.
Less than 5%.
No, it's
Yeah.
at least 5.1. I would take the under.
Then you'd be on my side of the bet.
Take the
You
over.
I don't want that bet.
Take the over.
Also in the myth, monsters, and
I don't
urban
want that
legends, Hollywood's urban legends. That
Oh,
includes
God.
Walt Disney on Ice. None of the stuff I was looking for, actually.
Cryo. Do you believe that Walt Disney cryoed?
The Wizard of Oz.
And what about
Munchkins?
the movie thing? We brought that up. They made the movie Frozen so that if someone searches Disney Frozen, that movie comes up and not the conspiracy theory.
We
that
could do a
is-
whole Disney one all on its own because
There's a
also
lot
here,
of dicks
this
in their
would-
titles of their movies.
This would pique Star's interest.
A lot.
Disney's snuff film.
What's it called?
Where can you find it?
White Wilderness.
Jesus. If that is not old people porn, I don't know what is.
I've never seen Star move so quick. Do you want me to just read the paragraph? On this
Yeah,
one?
you
We can
reading
read
it is
this
not
one
going to be
quick.
me watching it. It's not the
Okay,
same
no,
thing.
I'll save it
Just
for
let me
Star.
watch it, dude.
So there's some good chapters in there. I definitely think we should deep dive Hollywood, Disney, a few of them.
For sure. What do we want to do next week? Maybe a listener could let us know.
Yeah, have a listener get back at us on one they want to hear, and we'll do it.
Otherwise, we'll just roll with
Mermaids.
mermaids.
I am Scottman.
My name's Scott. I'm a listener. I listen every single day. Hey, can I pick one?
I'm really interested in this snuff film.
Disney snuff.
Snuff films.
This book didn't have a rating on it, so
And here's my friend He-Man.
I would do mermaids next week. And then we can do
We
the
could
conspiracy.
easily get a couple paragraphs on mermaids and then bullshit for a bunch and have a 30-minute episode.
yeah. And the mermaid one was about 3 pages, so
Wow.
there's a lot to. I read slow.
Do you think there'd be an Ursula? Like, if there's a mermaid community, do you think Ursula would be one?
In
I
every
hope-
community, isn't there there's a Scar in Lion King? 4K on the TV. It's a banger.
Can the Ursula be hot though?
No, she's gonna be fucking disgusting as shit like she is in the movie.
Why
I'm
do the bad
telling you,
people have to be ugly?
If this is Ariel, Ursula is going to be
Which
worse.
one? That little fucking
That's
skeleton.
Doesn't that look like a bat wrapped in a
That's
scrot?
fossilized. Yeah, that thing ain't live. Obviously.
No, dude, that was moving. Do you see the hand?
That was 3 days ago, man.
I'm pretty far from the picture, but it almost looks like a dog face.
It don't look good.
Dogman? You
Like,
guys
are
fucking
those
heard of
ears
Dogman
coming down
before?
at the top?
Those are fucked up ears.
Yeah.
the bounty hunter.
No, Dogman. Like the fucking urban legend Dogman.
There's a bat boy.
Dog,
Yeah.
I've heard of
Bat
Dog
boy.
Man.
Oh, we gotta dive Bat boy. I used to get the Inquirer.
I believe he's called Robin.
Have you ever heard of
You
Mothman?
don't know who Bat boy is.
Have you ever heard of Mothman?
Barnacle
know.
boy.
Barnacle
and his
Boy.
assistant or his sidekick?
Captain Underpants.
Oh, it's Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
That's what it was, yeah.
How'd you guys? Did you guys see that little preview at halftime on Nickelodeon's?
No.
There's a new SpongeBob and it's like clay.
Have any of y'all picked up
Clay
the new
animation.
SpongeBob Bikini Bottom game?
For
No,
Madden?
it looks good though.
Battle for Bikini Bottom, isn't that the name of it?
Yeah.
I
yep.
haven't played that, no.
I think it's only like $30, isn't it?
Oh, it's
I
on
was-
sale.
I was
Ooh.
going to, and then I realized I'm a fucking adult.
Hey,
So I decided not to buy the SpongeBob video game.
Well, you're fucking lame.
yeah, Star. I guess you weren't 5 years old when SpongeBob came out, huh?
I wasn't.
Yeah,
It
that
doesn't
was
have the nostalgia for you?
When did SpongeBob come out?
99.
I was...
Was it?
I'm
Yeah.
well versed in SpongeBob.
Yeah, because I was like 7 or 8 when I played it. And I would have been 7 or 8 in
on
2000.
PS2.
Yeah. And I
Dude,
played
that
the fuck
game
out
was
of
so
it.
fucking good.
Yes.
The karate,
Dude. I played too much of it.
Sandy's.
Oh, dude.
We're the perfect age where you sit there and play for fucking 7 hours and don't do a
shit.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I never beat it. I know I didn't.
This
but I
new
played
one?
it a lot.
Did you get to the Flying Dutchman?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And then there was like mini golf or something. It was really hard.
Yep. And then there was the thing where you can go and catch the little
Jellyfish?
things in your net. Yep.
All right, on to
That
the
game was
on to
so
football
hard.
trivia.
All right, you guys ready for some football trivia? Here's what we're going to do. Same as last time. First one you get 3 correct wins.
I'm excited for mermaids.
If we...
Real quick, before we do trivia.
Yep.
What's the longest you've left a game system running?
Oh, for years.
Literally years. Straight years.
Yeah.
You left a system on...
Nick's PlayStation 1, we never ever turned off. He was worried it was going to not turn back on or something. I don't know. I didn't really care. I just wanted to play fucking Duke Nukem and Resident Evil.
So if you opened it, it just kept running?
Yeah.
I came down about
Holy fuck.
2 days ago, maybe. I came downstairs to move a few things. I realized I forgot my PlayStation on from last week. The PS2.
Of course.
Oh, I was gonna
That
say,
keeps
doesn't it
running.
go into rest mode?
The press and hold.
Yeah.
Well, like a month isn't uncommon, right? You would do like a month.
I've done a few months. Yeah, I thought I was good at there.
With like a GameCube
Years?
or a Nintendo or...
GameCube, PS2. The thick PS2.
Oh, yeah. Thick.
Ours was running. I broke that disc.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I swear to God it was years.
We'll have to ask Nick himself.
Yeah, we'll get him on sometime.
I'm Nick, and I can confirm.
Star, you always shut your shit off?
Yeah.
He doesn't listen.
I don't think I
You
left
never
it on.
didn't have a memory card and had to let it run for a week
Like,
or two?
like a day, maybe.
Day. Okay. I was just
Nowadays,
curious.
with the
Those
fucking
old
PlayStation
games-
5, you don't fucking give the thing attention for 10 minutes and it turns off. It's bullshit.
You haven't been paying attention to me for 30 seconds. Are you ready to power off?
No
Yeah.
controller activity.
No, it doesn't even give you the "Are you ready?" It just is
Powering
powering
down.
down, and I'm like, fucking son of a bitch.
Bitch, I was
I
playing
think
that.
that's because Cyberpunk.
Could be.
It gives glitches to all the systems.
It could be. Mine's forever unclean. Don't puke on your shit.
Are you
All right,
still
here we go.
playing?
NFL trivia.
Huh?
You still playing Cyberpunk?
No,
Or kind
I
of
stopped.
Stopped? You're going to wait?
Yeah. I'm gonna let a bunch of updates and shit come out because it was pretty buggy. But I mean, I could have played it. I just don't. I don't want to get frustrated with
Full
a video
experience.
game. Yeah.
I also did read that if you had like a certain amount of things stored, like if your save went over 8.8 something, so if you were carrying a lot of inventory, that would crash your
Wreck it.
game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great because I'm a hoarder. All right, here we go. I said hoarder. Here we go.
There's different words for that.
First one to get
Hoarder?
3, your name is your buzzer. You can ring in at any time, but if you get it wrong and I'm only halfway through, I'll continue to finish the clue. Here we go.
I'm going to ring in with B because it's shorter.
Question. Who was the first African-American coach to win a Super Bowl?
Gage's Rage. Ugh.
Brandon.
Tony Dungy.
You
Got
get to
it.
say B?
Yeah, that's how I go.
Dude, I go based on the first sound. If I hear before, then you win. All right, Brandon has
Bullshit.
one. Question number 2.
That'd be me, though, because I'm B.
The question is, if a kicker attempts a field goal from the opponent's 30-yard line, how long is
Gage's
the attempt?
Rage.
Gage.
That is a 47-yard field goal.
Gage nails it. 1-1. That was so fucking simple. All right. Question number 3. And the question is, which was the first team to lose in a Super Bowl?
Tyler,
Star Lamar.
the Packers?
Incorrect.
Gage's Rage.
Gage.
The Cowboys.
Incorrect. Brandon has a 1 in 30 shot.
And there's no benefit to not getting it right? So I might as well guess.
take a shot in the dark.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say Pittsburgh Steelers.
Incorrect. It was
Oakland
the-
Raiders?
Incorrect.
Fuck.
It was the Kansas City Chiefs.
I thought they won the first one.
Packers won the first one.
I knew that. Those were the
Lombardi
two teams.
Trophy.
Yeah, but this is the Super Bowl, and
Yeah.
I thought when the
That's why they
Chiefs
call
were
it the
there, they
Lombardi.
said they haven't won one since the first one, and
Jesus, how did he not die there?
That was so crazy.
that's because this.
Who's 22?
We're watching the
Najee
national
Harris.
championship game because we're recording this on a Monday night. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, Najee Harris doesn't go down. Here we go.
Is he a running back?
Yeah,
Yeah. Question number 4.
And he catches that.
And the question is, which quarterback has the highest completion percentage in a Super Bowl all time?
Star, Tom Brady.
Incorrect.
Does it tell you if it's
Just
a winner
playing
or
the-
a loser?
Numbers game.
It does not tell me winner or
Does
loser.
it tell you the year?
No.
B.
Brandon.
Drew Brees.
Incorrect.
Gage's Rage. Peyton Manning.
Nope.
Heinz Ward.
Aaron Rodgers.
Does-
Phil Sims.
Sims?
Heinz Ward had 100% completion percentage.
Oh, Antoine Randall probably did too.
Oh, that's who I meant. Actually.
All right.
Oh!
Question number 5. Who has 2? Does somebody have 2 here?
No,
We're
1 to 1.
1 to 1 to 0.
0.
1 to 1 to 0. Question number 5. And the question is,
He just got a Heinz Ward.
in 2000, the Baltimore Ravens played 5 games in a row without doing what?
Gage's rage.
Gage.
Giving up a rushing touchdown.
Incorrect.
B.
Brandon.
Throw a passing touchdown.
Incorrect.
Oh.
I love the suspense.
It was
giving them a little
close. It
stall.
made it seem like it was close, but that defense was so nasty. I feel like it has to be a defensive thing. So I'm just going to say allow a touchdown.
3 games straight with a fucking shutout?
That's incorrect.
Well, they could get
5
field
games
goals.
straight.
The answer
Yeah,
was
okay.
they went 5 games in a row without scoring a touchdown.
Scoring a touchdown.
That's why when Brandon said throwing a passing, I was like, nope, it's not scoring.
No, that mine was not close enough. That'd be like giving somebody a point for saying Transformers 2.
Right.
You just don't do that.
You just don't do those things. Okay. Question number 6. 1 to 1 to 0. What quarterback was the victim of the infamous
Gage's rage. Tom
Gage's
Brady.
rage? Incorrect.
Fuck.
The infamous butt
Starlamar. Mark
Starlamar.
Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez.
I knew that's where it was going.
1 to 1 to 1. 1 to 1 to 1.
The tuck rule. Fuck you.
Question number 7.
Good guess.
I know.
In what city is the Cowboys Stadium
Jesus Rich.
located? Gage.
Dallas.
Incorrect.
Arlington.
Brandon gets it. 2 to 1 to 1. Brandon's winning. Brandon's on the brink of victory. Question number 8 in Budhole trivia. Budhole football trivia. And the question is, in what year was the first Super Bowl?
Gage's rage.
Gage.
1960.
Incorrect.
B.
Brandon.
1952.
Incorrect.
I'm trying to think of Roman numerals and shit right now. And what'd you say?
Forgot 69?
You said
60.
It was 69.
You said 60 straight up. And Brandon said 52.
69 would have been such a dumb guess.
59.
It's 58.
Incorrect. 1967.
For
Same.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, we're in 52.
77.
Yeah.
What?
No, Super
That's
Bowl
what it says?
54 is this year.
that
Or is it
does-
55?
does that
54. It's 54. No, it's 55.
really 1967? Because
Well,
the
it should be
Vikings played in
54
4 Super Bowls, so we played in what, like the 4th Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah. We lost in the 4th Super Bowl to Kansas City.
And we were in a bunch in the next few years, right?
In the next 10, we were in. I mean, we were
This
in 4
year's
and 10
Super Bowl 55.
Okay.
Okay.
That doesn't add up.
Question number 9.
Not at all.
Well, 67, 68, 69, 70. Do I need to keep going? 71, 72, 73, 74,
Ran out of
75,
fingers. All right,
76,
next
10.
question. We
This is
got
the
it.
77.
This is the 68 year.
Here is the question.
Or no, 66.
Who is the only left-handed quarterback in the Professional Football Hall
Star
of
Lamar.
Fame? Star Lamar.
Dan Marino.
Incorrect.
Ooh. Gage's rage. Joe Montana.
Incorrect.
He throws right-handed. Brandon, let's go with Phil Simms.
Incorrect. Steve Young.
Is it Steve, yeah. I was going to say, as soon as you said
I thought
it.
you had it with the 49. I knew it was a 49.
So Brandon's up 2 to 1 to 1. Question
I
number
don't-
10.
Phil Simms-
How
Coming
is
right up.
Marino not in the Hall of Fame?
He's not
He's not
left-handed.
left-handed.
He's right-handed.
Do you know Shitstar?
I would have bet money that Marino was left-handed.
No, he's
I
right-handed.
would have lost another $500.
We should rip these cards out more often.
Star's struggling over here. He's
What,
like,
and this
"Fuck
is
me."
proven we know shit. We're on question 12 and we still only have 3
We're on
points.
question number 10 coming up.
Jesus.
Yeah, but they're not like super easy questions.
Is
Yeah,
this
this
just like...
match is harder than last time.
No, you had the butt fumble. You had fucking... These are gettable.
It's 1-1-2.
Yeah.
I would have got the Super Bowl within a year or two because it's the same age as my mom. So it's super easy for me to remember. So I would have just back calculated and been off by a year or two.
And then she would have listened and she'd be like, "You don't know how old I am, Scott?"
I'd be like, well, at least I was short, not long. Story of my life. All right, here we go. Question number 10 or 11. Fucking too many. How many Super Bowls did the Dallas Cowboys win in the 1990s?
Gage's rage.
Gage was in first.
3.
3 it
That's
is.
such bullshit. Go, check the fucking tapes.
Suck
check
on
it.
that.
We'll listen to it after.
I just checked.
Timestamp
It was
it.
me.
2-1.
9:42 p.m.
Brandon and Gage are tied
That's
at
bullshit.
2.
I
Stars
know I
at
beat
1.
you.
Question number 11. Here we go. And the question is, the 1985 Chicago Bears Super Bowl Shuffle was nominated for a Grammy Award. True or false?
Gage Rage.
Gage gets the first shot.
You can't end on a true and false.
We're not. All right, we won't.
That's a bullshit one, Dom.
Just for the record,
for the record, was it?
just for the record, though, Star was second.
True or was it true or false?
Was it false?
It was true.
Oh shit!
You would have had it, wouldn't you? You would have said false?
False.
Okay, this is not the question, but fucking get this shit. Question: what color are penalty flags?
Brandon.
Oh, come on! That's so stupid.
I got that
You're just
one.
bitching about these being too hard.
Well, you go from fucking who was the first left-handed quarterback in the fucking Hall of Fame to color of flags. Come on, NFL trivia.
Dude, chill the fuck out. You're winning.
He's
It's
tied.
tied.
You're on the brink of victory. You would have won. All right, here we go. Question: which school is sometimes referred to as the Mecca of college
Brandon.
football? Gage was in first.
Alabama.
Incorrect. Brandon.
He wants to take back his call in.
You can take it back if you want.
No, I don't want to take it back. The Mecca of football is Texas.
Incorrect. Stalamar is on the clock.
Ohio State?
Incorrect. Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Like,
I feel like I've heard the team Mecca of college football for a lot of teams. Yeah.
That's fair.
I was thinking the U.
They must be historically the Mecca. Notre Dame. I don't know. All right, here we go. Question number too many. What company is the official football supplier
Brandon.
of the National Football? Brandon. You didn't say Gage.
Cut the question.
What?
yeah, he did keep
He
it in there.
rung in fucking 3 words ago.
Okay, fine. It's a controversial one. We'll dump it. We'll dump
Wilson.
it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Here we go. It was Reebok anyways. Question.
Football jerseys?
No, it's
Oh,
football.
no.
Football equipment.
Equipment.
Nah,
yeah.
he didn't finish the
Fuck.
question.
Which Super Bowl winning team has the most number of regular season
Gage
losses?
Rage.
Gage was in first again. Brandon's just piggybacking right off of Gage's rage.
Oh my god. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Incorrect. Brandon, you're up, just by the way.
Dallas Cowboys.
Incorrect.
Can you finish the question?
Yep. Which Super Bowl winning team has the most number of regular season losses?
So he did finish the question.
New York Giants.
Of what year?
Oh, come on. Do we?
07.
Incorrect. 2011.
11. Fuck. I didn't know I had to do that.
Oh, we were going based off. I was thinking all time.
Doesn't say anything about all time on the
Well,
question.
it
You guys
doesn't
are
say 1 year.
These are
either.
horrible listeners. Horrible listeners. All right, here we go. Question number 77. Someone's trying to get 3.
A way better way to write that question would be which Super Bowl team had the worst record overall.
That's what it was, pretty much, bud.
But
Everyone understands it that way.
Which Super Bowl winning team has the most number of regular season losses? It's pretty much what you just said.
But
It's
regular
actually-
season losses could be all time.
Whatever, bro.
I'd argue
in that
that.
regular season,
I'd argue that
they
is
were the
possible.
Super Bowl champs.
Here we go. Question number 78. Well, someone's looking for 3.
Wake up.
Question is, which is the only team to qualify for a multiple Super Bowls that has never once
Gage
led?
Rage.
Fuck me. I think it was Brandon.
Bills.
Incorrect. Gage.
Well, I want to finish the question. I revert.
You can't, though, because Star was in right behind you.
Well, it was probably Star next, then me.
No, it was
No, it was you
you.
next.
It
then
was
Star.
not. It was. I think we should pause and listen to this one because it
We
was not
can't,
me.
because I know for a
I
fact it was
recant
you.
my call-in.
You want to cancel it? You want it to go to Star?
Yeah, I'll give
Okay.
it to
But
Star
you don't
if he
get
wants
you
it.
don't get a reread of the question though.
But so now it's in Star's corner, and if Star wants to finish the question, he can, and you would then answer after him.
All right, I'll finish the question.
That's some bullshit.
Do you want to keep it or not? Do you want to
He
keep it?
called in too.
Just listen. Do you want to keep it, or do you want to give it and let it finish?
I want to know
Some bullshit.
This is the way to play the game.
Star gets.
Okay,
Because
Star
you only
gets
have
it.
1 point, right?
what the fuck is the question.
Star gets it, and we're going to finish the question.
And then I can answer.
And then if
after
you get it
Star.
wrong, you're up. Which is the only team to qualify for multiple Super Bowls that has never once led a game? Star Lamar is on the clock.
That question seems like some bullshit. That has never once led a Super Bowl. I'm gonna say the Vikings.
Starlamar with 2.
Fuck!
And it's a 3-pony race.
Gage punts and loses. Just for the record, games are well ironed out with that, but that's the right thing to do there. Gage, you can either take it as it is, or it goes to Star, and he gets every right that a third.
Just like I fucking did.
Listen, no, he would have every single right that a third caller in would get, which would be finish the question, and then if he gets it wrong, it goes back to you. That's the right thing to do. 2-2-2. Question number 99.
I don't know if I believe in that sentiment, but
It's my fucking game, my rules. Question number 99. Question. Oh fuck, this is way too easy.
Skip it.
Yeah, you
Skip.
are
If you
the
were-
person that.
Yeah,
if
allow
I
it.
We'll play it.
What
Just-
game would he
How
We'll
break
play it
many
for
yards are on
S-
the football field?
We'll play it for S and Gigs. Where did Jared Goff play college football?
Brandon.
There it is. Brandon.
Oh, but no, he didn't call
Okay,
me.
Wait,
fine,
shut up.
Brandon.
Wait, that was an actual question?
Cal.
It was, but
fuck
it's not the
outta
one.
here.
It's not the one. It's not the one. Here we go. Question number 173. The question is, how many NFL teams call Florida home?
Jesus.
We have 3.
Brandon, with the answer of 3, now has a point total of 3. Brandon wins. It only took 199 questions to get there. Gage loses. Star loses. Brandon wins. Brandon wins. Brandon wins. We'll
Damn.
see you tomorrow night.
I'd like to thank Sidewalks for keeping me off the streets.
I fucking love it.
And,
The most controversial game of football trivia. Is there ever a challenge that the
who's
Budhole
second
does?
place?
I could give a fuck. You get it, sir.
Is there ever a challenge that the Budhole does that doesn't
take
end in
second.
controversy?
So Gage has gotten 3rd 2 weeks in a row.
Gage doesn't give a fuck if he doesn't get first.
I will say this. I think Star Lamar, percentage-wise, has the highest guess percentage in football trivia history. Because Gage fucking rings in first on everything. And he just doesn't always hit. Star at least waits it out and then lets you guys get wrong, and then he guesses right.
Scott will be like, first, Gage is right.
Do you want us to just recall that real quick? Because I totally.
We'll do it off cast.
We'll do it off the air because I'm pretty sure it was at 9:42 my time. So
All right. Everybody,
Go jerk off.
bye.
Check out our website, www.officialbutthole.com. We're on all socials at officialbutthole. Please leave us a rating and review on Apple Music, and we'll see you next time.